Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this video, we're going to be talking about the best Dall-E use cases for small business. Make sure you share this video with your good friends and your old co-workers. Okay, I'm going to jump right over to our favorite text robot, ChatGPT, and I have already started this conversation. I'm going to expand on this and include you in this so that you can share your perspective on what you consider the best use case for this powerful technology. Now, when I asked ChatGPT what was the best use case, the first thing it did was define Dall-E as a powerful image and video generation model. Now, we didn't know it was we didn't know it was a video generation model. I have not tested that piece of it. Post in the comments if you have generated video with Dall-E. But this isn't something that I was aware of. And it says it can be used in a variety of ways by small businesses, and some potential use cases are: number one, product design. Okay. Now, before you think too heavily into this, I'm going to give you an example. Dall-E can be used to generate images of new product designs, allowing small businesses to quickly and easily test different ideas without the need for expensive prototyping. So let's jump over to my history. All right. I'm going to jump over to my history on Dall-E so you can just brainstorm a minute on some of the ideas. These images, believe it or not, could be a product themselves. They could be an NFT. They could be a piece of actually physical art. These images are definitely can be part of a comic book or some type of creative work. And this alone could be your product. You can combine the same text with the image on the left or the image on the right, and then you can test it to see how well your audience responds. So that would be a great example when you see it say that product design is a good use case for Dall-E. All right. So that image itself is the core piece of the product. All right. Let's go to the second use case. Number two, marketing materials. Now, I got to tell you, this may be the strongest use case, because you have to attract your customers before you can convert them into, you have to start conversations. You have to catch their attention before you can convert them into customers. All right. And that's where you're going to do that with your marketing materials. And Dall-E creates the types of images that are going to catch your prospect's eye. Combine that with relevant timing and a relevant message, and you have a strong chance at conversion. Deliver on your promise or exceed expectations, and next thing you know, you got a chance to have some major growth. All right. Post in the comments which one you think is best so far. I'm going with marketing materials. Number three, customization. Dall-E can be used to generate customized images, such as personalized product images for online retail. Customized images and personalized product images. All right. So that's similar to what we're already talking about. All right. Number four, I haven't done this before, but product markups. Dall-E can be used to create photorealistic product markups for use in e-commerce and other online platforms. Number five is content creation. Of course, the images we found through Instagram and all of the apps, an image is worth more than 1,000 words. So creating these images are going to engage people. And if you use it in the right way, in the right time, then you can easily generate the results you want. And you'll have a look on your face like this guy. And number 6, logo design. I actually think this is probably one of the weaker business use cases as of right now for Dall-E. Um, I would just say it can create logos, but not text based. The logos that it could make are you could use many of the images that it generates for a logo, but you would have to you wouldn't it wouldn't put the text there for you. You could take an image that it would make, and then you could use it as your logo. However, it's not going to put the text in alignment the way you want. It doesn't do well with text. It starts getting weird when you ask it to put text in. So we'll see how that does in the future. But right now, that seems to be one of the limitations. Here's me testing all kinds of stuff. So you could use an image as a logo. Like, for example, this image could be a logo for if you have a fine dress service business. Maybe you have a dry cleaner. Maybe you have a dry cleaner service. Maybe you have some type of fashion based service. You could generate a logo, could generate an image similar to this and use it as your logo. And then maybe write the text name of your company next to it. If you're willing to kind of be flexible, you could definitely use it to generate a useful logo, just not the text style that you're accustomed to. Here's another example of where you can see it doesn't do very well with logos, at least of right now. The text part of it, the text is where it fails. So those are 5 examples it gave. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, okay, can you provide, can you provide 5 more examples? Let's see if it even remembers. I typed this a minute ago. Does it remember? Sure. Here are 5 additional examples of how small businesses could potentially use Dall-E. All right. Interior design. Dall-E can be used to generate images of different interior design options for small businesses, such as cafes, salons, and offices. That's interesting. So you could actually get it to draw the interior of a particular office and then use that as your design style, as your design. That probably save you a lot of time from messing around in some type of CAD software. Okay, let's go to number 8. Virtual try-on. Dall-E can be used to generate images of people wearing clothes, as I already showed you. Right, we already showed you images of people wearing clothes. This brother's super clean right here. Okay. Number 9. Animated product demos. Now, this says that Dall-E can be used to generate short animations. I have not tested this yet. This is coming up right away. I have to test the ability for Dall-E to make the animations itself. I did do a previous video where you can check out the playlist, how to use Dall-E for business. And in there, welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In there, you're going to see the videos where I'm talking about how you can use the other tools to take a Dall-E image and automate it. Okay, it's in here somewhere. All right, just check out this playlist. All right, let me jump back over here. Now, number 10, virtual backgrounds. Dall-E can be used to generate virtual backgrounds for video conferencing, allowing small businesses to add a professional touch to their online meetings. That's good. So imagine a nice virtual background. You can do that easily with Dall-E. Here's another example of where it just does not do well with the text. This was an attempt at creating an infographic. So it doesn't do well with the text type images. But you could create definitely something that could be seen as a background. Here's an example, for example. Cityscapes. And these are nowhere near the capability of what I've seen, but just an example here. And I can still generate variations if I like that design. All right, number 11 is customized illustrations, which I have done that. And again, illustrations are always valuable with any written content as you submit your guest post or an article to any publication. Nobody wants to just read text. They want the image to go along with it. And these custom illustrations, this is going to be, it's going to be food for the eyes, like eye candy for the reader. All right. Even if you're writing children's content or content that's designed for younger adults, cartoons, you have the same power right here. So let's see what it's got here. And that was the last one. So post in the comments what you think. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube so that you can check out all of the latest videos in this playlist. Post in the comments which one you think is the best. I will tell you, I think creating the product itself, whether you're going to do a NFT, whether you're going to write a story, you could create a product and put it in Amazon and sell it as a children's book or some type of instructional guide. Imagine a book that's designed for elder people on how to accomplish this or how to get rid of this particular aggravation that's in their life. The entire guide that you create, the images in the guide can all be AI generated images that will help you connect with this audience. Post in the comments if this is making sense for you. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you're not, at howwhy.ai, and also check us out at the main site, howwhy.ai. Subscribe right now, and it's all about how to grow your business with AI. Make sure you subscribe, and you're going to get 12 businesses to start today with AI, and you'll get 31 AI apps to use in your business now. So make sure you subscribe with your email at howwhy.ai. You'll also get my email address. So if you have any questions in your artificial intellectual journey, I'll be there to help you out. All right. Okay. Thank you for checking out this video. I want to thank you for liking this video. If you didn't like this video, share it with somebody who will. Until the next time, peace.